Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat ng mga kabayan around the world. This is your stock mentor Neil going live. Maybe this will just be a quick one just to explain to you the winning trades for today. It's the VLL. So, ayan guys. So, I hope that marami sa inyo maka-join for today's live session. And let me explain to you how it was done. All right, so let's look at VLL, and let's look at first the post that I did a month ago, less than 1 month ago. And here in my stock updates group, where a lot of newbies are joining and following my trades and recommended stocks together with my insights. Here you will really learn a lot. Even if you are just a newbie, you will for sure learn a lot from this, because this is not just a spoon feeding of stocks, but it's also including the analysis that I'm doing, and from that analysis you'll be able to learn from it. And the good thing is that every time I'm posting my recommended stocks, I always allow my subscribers, my followers to comment on those posted steps. They can challenge it, whether they have some doubts or questions about it, and I can look at it and say something about it. So VLL, it was posted the first day of this year, January 1. And I labeled it. So every time I'm posting a stock recommendation in my group, I'm putting it always that what kind of strategy is this stock good for. So like VLL, I labeled it with position trade and midterm investing. And why is it so? So when you say position trade, I can see the stock, it's really in a good reversal setup or bullish setup. And at the same time, it has very good fundamentals. That's why it is good for midterm investing. So if you remember, many stocks in the Philippine market, mostly blue chip stocks, were battered down due to the bear market last year. And because of that, there are plenty of opportunities out there. So many undervalued stocks out there that are trading at a discount, and one of those is VLL. And I have been watching this VLL already since November, December. Just the first day of January, I saw a very good opportunity, especially that the inflation rate went down. So this was the catalyst of all the reversing blue chip stocks, is the the inflation rate went down, and the economy is doing well. So in other words, it's a buying opportunity. So VLL, so let's see what was my post. This stock is a fundamentally good and undervalued stock, currently bouncing at the major support area. So if you go to a 1 week chart, you will be able to draw this diagonal support, and this is the trend line or diagonal trend line that dictates that, or that you will see that this price consolidating here is a low risk, high return entry point. That's why I made this as the buy zone. So in the buy zone, you don't right away buy the stock. So this is the way how I explain it, that if the price of the stock is in the buy zone, it doesn't mean that you need to buy right away. We need to wait for a consolidation, because it might happen that when the stock is at the support and will eventually break down the support, which is not good. That's why at the buy zone, we need to wait for a bounce or a consolidation or accumulation patterns or bullish patterns from the candlesticks before we buy. And since this is a minimal risk trade, then this is really a good entry point, because our cut loss is just right below the consolidation or the buy zone. So in this post that I'm posting in my group, you will be able to know what risk are you taking in every trade. So for those who are curious that how to join my group, you simply write me a message and I will send to you the details about the subscription, how much it is. The subscription, guys, it's very, very cheap. Even those who trade, who subscribe this my group for 1 year, I think the 1 year subscription has been nabawi na, naka-break even na, and even more than that. So 1 year. So let's say ngayon naka-profit na sila, bawing-bawi na yung 1 year subscription nila. But this guy who subscribed to me just subscribed in less than 1 month. So mayroon pa siyang 11 months to take advantage of all my trading recommendations, the learnings that you will have. So a lot of, and I don't ask any money when you take a profit from this recommendation, because this is not my goal. My intention is really to share the knowledge, and of course I cannot give this subscription for free, because it's a talent that I'm sharing, and a talent that has a value should be fairly paid. And the good thing is that I'm not really asking a lot of money from this, just a fair price, where all my subscribers, even those who are small time traders or medium time traders, can really support this one, and it's not hard for you to break even. All right, so just write me a message if you are interested to subscribe. So it's available for 4 months, 6 months, and 1 year. All right, so this is a very, very good setup and very successful trade just today, just in the last hour of trading day. Nag-breakout siya. So in here, na-plot ko yung mga possible take profit points. And I even mentioned here that it's a strong buy and it can exceed higher than TP3 should the year 2019 be a bull market. The 2019 is a bull market. That's already valid. Therefore, TP3 can be exceeded. And it happened today. So amazing, guys. Ito yun. TP3, boom. 7.98, even more. So that is 26.98%. Yung mga subscriber ko dito pa lang nag-accumulate na. January 1. So January 1, the price was just at 5.41. So nag-accumulate ka dyan. Boom. More than 40% yung ibang subscribers ko. And I will show it to you guys. Tofi Naba got 42% up today. Other guys. So this is the progress of my post since January. Fina-follow namin yan. Hindi natin yan kinakalimutan. I always update what's the latest, because the market is dynamic. It doesn't stay in one place. If we need to cut loss, we need to cut loss. If we need to add more, we need to add more. So I'm always indicating here. So I said 1 month ago, this is now materializing. The best entry is pullback to 5.4, etc. Then yun, ina-update ko. Yun, nagmamaterialize na. Marami na nagpapasalamat. Profitable na. So nag-umpisa na maging profitable yung mga subscribers natin. So ayun, tinanong ko sila who's up. So Tofi was up 5%. Wow, it was good already 1 month ago. Then I have added new buy zone. So ito yung isa sa update ko na pag may nakikita tayong pullback, we need to dynamically change the buy zones, kasi the trend lines and the moving averages are also changing. So we need to adjust where are we buying. So those buy zones are possible bounce zones. So ayun, nagtatanong sila kung ano yung update. So still a midterm stock. Siyempre, nag-pullback dito, mag-aalala ka, baka magtuloy-tuloy pa baba. But it doesn't work in that way. In a bull market, it's normal to have pullbacks. And you can take advantage of it by finding the possible supports where it can bounce. So I plot the buy zone, and as I've said, the buy zone doesn't mean that you need to buy right away when the price is there. You need to wait for consolidation pattern or bouncing pattern or bullish candlestick pattern. Then you start to risk, you start to put some amount. You don't need to go all in right away. I mean, it's not even advisable to go all in, but we use this 25, 25, 50% allocation in every position. So of course we need to calculate the position size, then we divide it into 3. So 25% of that position, then 25% another one, then pag mag-break out, buhusan mo na ng 50%. So ayan, so yun, maganda yung progress ng stock na to. Marami yung happy. Ito si Rafael was already 13%, but he was still holding. So when we say position trade, you don't do the chupit-chupit lang. Kapag 13%, kunin ko na to. No. When it's a position trade, you really need to be in discipline to hold the stock while it is still uptrending, or even add more if it is still creating new consolidation pattern and bullish pattern. And this is the way how to profit bigger. So when you are scaling in while the price is going higher and making new consolidation pattern. So you don't basically average down. That's a losing strategy. Right, so ayan, so Brian was already 14% 4 days ago. And sinabi ko dito, you may start taking profit of the TP1. So kasi pag dito you don't need to take profit right away, the whole amount, the whole position. You can again subdivide it into 3. You take 1/3 of that position, and then once it's pulling back, you add that 1/3 again. So ayun, so today this guy in Chinese character 2 hours ago, he was surprised. So muntik na daw siyang ma-stroke, kaya sabi ko galaw-galaw ka muna dyan. So joke lang. So ayan, so he was so happy, not only him but other guys as well, Rafael and marami pa. So Rafael, yung iba hindi nakasakay dito. Toffee, the big time winner for this trade. Toffee na ba, 42% up. So ayun, congratulations for those members of my stock update group who could profit and learn from it, from the trade at the same time. So this is what I am advocating, that earning while learning. Kasi usually when you are still learning, usually it's normal to lose money kasi you are still learning. But we should not take to that. We should, if there is option to not to go to that direction to lose money before you can earn, we should take that. So this is that group what I have. You can earn while you are learning. So right, so you are not wasting your money in giving your money to the market just to learn the market. All right, so that's it, guys. I hope that you learned from this. Okay, explain ko lang yung trade. So ito yon, dito pa lang January 1, dito yon, nag-accumulate na tayo. So nasa taas yung price. Okay, nasa taas na ng BB Moon channel. You can see here there is a consolidation pattern here. It's one of my favorite patterns. The breakout of that is a buy signal. Then again here, nagkaroon ng pullback, but pulling back to EMA 10, which is a very, very healthy pullback. And today, yun, we don't know what, there is a catalyst about this VLL about being fundamentally good stock. but we don't know what happened today about any kind of news or disclosure. Just we check the chart and we see that it's a tradable setup. Sometimes like what happened last week with Makai, we don't know also any disclosure, anything. We just trade it because it's a high probability trade setup. And sometimes because of this bull market nowadays, those high probability trade setups are really giving us a lot of returns. We don't expect it to go ceiling, but once it breaks out, it is giving us really nice returns. So Makai went up ceiling. There was another subscriber that I have, and other guys who could really take advantage of that, almost 50% or 50% profitability. All right, so I hope you learned something for today. And for those again who would like to join us, especially yung mga newbies dyan who are still learning in the market, you don't need to trade alone, guys, okay? Don't need to trade alone, because if you are doing it alone, I'm pretty sure that you are just giving your money to the market. Or if you are doing well, maybe it's not that fast how you expect, because it takes time to learn, right? So, but if you are trading together with somebody who has experience in proven and tested trading system that is already giving profits, then why don't you do it? For a small amount of investment, trade together with somebody who already knows the market and trading with a consistent and profitable system. All right, guys, so have a nice weekend to all of you, and I hope that you learned something for today. This is your Stock Mentor Neil signing off.